डिफेंडर है, उसने पिछले सीजन भी बहुत अच्छा किया है और इस सीजन भी बहुत अच्छा कर रहा है।
भरत और विकास कंडोला अच्छे खिलाड़ी हैं, हम भी अच्छे प्लानिंग के साथ उतरेंगे।
अगर उनके पास सादलू है तो हमारे पास भी इतने अच्छे रेडर है, भरत है, नीरज है।
Welcome back. One final time from Pune. It's our final match. The Bulls against the Paltan. Navneet Krishna here. Now joined by Padamjeet Sherawat in the combox. Welcome to the combox, Paddy. Dream 11 starting 7 for the Bengaluru Bulls. Vikas Kandola. Oh, he's picked up and how over the last couple of matches, and he's made it happen for the Bulls. Surjit Singh, the experience of the man in the right covers, with Rohit Kumar in the left cover position. Bharat Huda, Neeraj Narwal, the two other Raiders, and we've seen Bharat. Well, we've seen glimpses of what he can do. Hopefully, much better, and hopefully better from these two corner defenders, Saurabh Nandal and Aman as well. Make your own team. You might want to have Vikas Kandola for sure.
Good unit, those Bulls. But talk about this match, 17 tackle points already. It came at a huge price. They've got 4 wins and 1 loss. And this man has added a lot to the value of this side. All-rounders that they are, brave hearts that they are, huge army that they are. Dream 11 starting 7 for them. Aslam has given them 33 raid points and 7 tackle points. The skipper leading from the front. Natharajan has given them 14 tackle points. Sanket has given them 10. Pankaj Moite, speak about him. Speak about the 4 tackle points and the 10 raid points. Mohit Goyat always starts. Beautiful. 38 raid points and tackle points to Mohammad Reza Chiane. Yes, 3 raid points for him as well. We're not even talking about the tackle points. Gaurav Khatri built on the right corner there. This is a solid unit.
He's often always the player to watch out for. He's the showman from Iran. He is quite the rock star. When he gets going, it doesn't matter who's in front of him. That ironclad ankle hold will come.
And that is the Dream 11 player to watch out for. Dream 11 player to watch out for. He makes the others feel adequate and irreplaceable. Bharat stands tall, the big bull. That is the rivalry which is very mouth-watering. The right raider, that's most times he is. The left corner that all the time Mohammad Reza Chiane is. Bharat will have just a 1-point lead against him, but that lead can be eradicated within no time. All the time, because the toss has gone up and Bengaluru Bulls will put in the first straight. Puneri Paltan have won the toss. They've chosen court.
Line drawn. Game on. Kabaddi.
Yes, Kabaddi, no Kabaddi, 8 Kabaddi, 7 Kabaddi, 6 Kabaddi, 5 Kabaddi, 4 Kabaddi, 3 Kabaddi, 2 Kabaddi, 1 Kabaddi.
Let's go. It's our final match in Pune, and they've been fantastic hosts. Third leg of season 10, and just like that, the roof comes down, courtesy the captain of the Paltan.
And this is a statement. There comes Aslam and he goes boom, boom into both the thighs. And Bharat, the building that he was, becomes debris.
In 10 seconds, it became debris. Now he's on raid. It tells you why he is one of the biggest names. But this is, wow, Saurabh Nandal, the captain. It's the captain getting the captain. What a start to the matchup.
And this is enough indication what you can expect. Oh, there he goes. Fantastic backhold. Backhold is not the skill of a corner, but he has it. The coach has the reaction. Bulls have the point. And now one more time. Vikas Kandola has been ushered off. Hello. Can we please go beyond the 10-second mark raid?
Paddy, what a start. And you just get the sense that this is going to be a high-intensity contest. Puneri Paltan are coming in with a 2-match winning streak. Bengaluru Bulls, 2-match winning streak. They're fresh off a 1-week break. Fresh legs. So does Mohit Goeth. He's young, fresh, and he's mighty effective.
We don't have a red point, but we have it now. That is a running hand touch on Surjit, right on cue. The first red point of the night.
Unbelievable pace already, just not even 2 minutes in. Coach Ranveer Singh, he gave us a moment of brilliance with that thigh 5 in the Bengaluru leg. A visual we will not forget. We don't often see that from the big man.
And it had a story behind that. They lost 4 on the trot, and they won because Vikas Khandola suddenly found a gear which others couldn't match, and they won 2 back-to-back. Then you can understand, because only coach who's been with that team for so long, only constant factor amongst all coaches right through the league.
The only coach to be there for all 10 seasons and the only coach to remain with one team, Coach Ranveer Singh Sehrawat of the Bengaluru Bulls. What an association that's been. For now, Pankaj Mohite, we're seeing some really skillful kabaddi. That is a top-notch point.
Number 22 out.
Tauram Nandal showed some brilliant shot while BC Ramesh watches from the bench. But now, pretty ordinary. Absolutely. When he was just turning, and well done, Pankaj Mohite, because he turns, he invites him towards him, penalizes him, and now solid. Strong alone, unstoppable together. This defense,
1 point.
they hunt in pairs.
Puneri Paltan.
Just like that, they've taken 3 tackle points. And they've taken down Bharat twice. You're seeing the best defensive unit, and mind you, they're known for their raiders, but they're the best defensive unit this season. Rough super tackle opportunity.
I can see Rohit here. It's a rough super tackle opportunity, but they've reduced the Bulls to 2 at the moment with his finesse at the moment. There is fire with the defense, and while the same boy is coming today, there is finesse and class.
There's just not enough that can be said about this Pune team. Mohit Goeth and Aslam Inamdar, Paddy, they're unlike nobody. You can't be equally effective as a raider and defender. They're almost that.
Solid. For the moment, talk about that battle. Mohammad Reza Chiane is saying, where's Bharat? Why are you sending him there? Bring him on. They picked up a bonus. That's a smart way to delay the do-or-die raid, and just on cue, because they need 2 defenders. They've replaced and they brought in Run Singh. Hold on. Run Singh comes in. The old war horse that Run Singh is, and this is a crucial moment because the Bulls have been reduced to 2. It's a rough super tackle opportunity. Mohit loves to hunt big, and this is going to be some moment. He goes towards the other side. Run Singh will have to be in close vicinity, and since PKL 6, other rates 45%, and super tackle opportunities, he suddenly gets very good.
Number 13, please.
Oh, hold on. Rookie error from an experienced man, and this is a wipeout. This is a cleanup act.
2+2.
All out inflicted. That's a 4-point rate.
Bengaluru Bulls.
You want to know why they're a dangerous team? Because it's a team that can inflict an all-out less than 5 minutes. You only get one chance to build a dream home, but it's the sport of Kabaddi that'll give you more such chances. An error from Run Singh. Pon Parthiban Subramaniam couldn't do much. Mohit Goeth, Aslam Inamdar, and the boys in orange are dominating. And how?
Come on, Bharat. Bharat is not becoming... Oh! He has become the reason of that fabulous tackle.
1 point. Puneri Paltan.
What is happening here, Puneri Paltan? Absolutely superior strength.
There's only one team that has showed up in these 6 minutes so far. They're playing like a team possessed. That's how they're playing, Puneri Paltan. They're red hot in offense, red hot in defense.
And because Bharat wants to avoid that battle with Chiane, so he's become the left raider most of the times, but his moves have not been right at all. If there's somebody been right, it has been the defense of Puneri Paltan, and the Bulls have a catching up to do right at the start of the game. This game is being played at a very electric pace.
And they have this massive crowd to egg them on. Every single point gets a massive ovation. And it's also their final opportunity. Neeraj Narwal had ample time to see the other side of the defense come around him, and he still couldn't get out of it.
Puneri Paltan.
Paddy, 6 minutes of play, they picked up 5 tackle points.
How is that? How is that for unity?
Jersey number 20.
How is that for unity?
Green card.
Absolutely
For jersey
brilliant, guys.
pulling.
These are... Oh, jersey pulling.
म्हणजे थांब डायरेक्ट पुढे मार समजलं
Gaurav Khatri has been penalized. All right, it is an 11-point lead into the half of the Bulls have been reduced to 5 at the moment. One thing they'll be happy with, that the bonus is not there for the taking. But look at the scoreline, Navneet, and rightly... Oh, uses the lobbies one more time. Saurabh Nandal is a sitting duck.
It's almost like,
Number 24.
how did he do that? They look at each other,
Puneri
the two
Paltan.
defenders in that right corner, and saying there's nothing I could do. There's just nothing I could do with Pankaj Mohite's pace. That's a proper touch on the jersey. Lightning quick.
And let me something about the Bulls. The Bulls have not lost big, and the Bulls have never won big in the tournament. All the 4 games that they've lost, they've always picked up 1 point from every game. What does that tell you? They've never lost by a margin of greater than 7. What does that tell you now? Expect a comeback.
Yeah, because this 12-point deficit isn't something they're used to. They're often within touching distance of the opposition. Now, 4-on-1. It was just a while ago when that all-out came. They're already reduced to 4 on the mat, Paddy.
That's the point we highlight every time. No, 34 8 points, 8 tackle points. Mohit 41 8 points, 9 tackle points. The sort of extra contribution there. And look at that. Wherever you go, cave, cavern or hole, Surjit is going to find you tonight.
1 point, Puneri Paltan.
Aslam Inamdar is just all inspiration. Look at that strength. He's quick, he's strong. He also has the mental aspect to lead a team.
Number 8 out. 1
In
point.
fact, Chiane
Bengaluru Bulls.
will go to the bench and it'll be
कॉर्नर है भी नहीं पर टाइम
not a bad point to have for the Bengaluru Bulls. There you go. Vikas Kantola gets out of the hole from Chiane. Something for them to salvage.
And the Vikas Kandola is going to be the route they'll have to take, because I don't see anyone else here picking up points. Bharat happens to be right there too. Bharat will have to prove his might today. No doubt about that. And both the Raiders will have to work in tandem. 1-1-2. This defense looks solid suddenly. And that will give their confidence a
1
boost.
point, Bengaluru
Confidence that they badly need at the moment.
Just slow the pace down a little bit. Unreal pace over the first few minutes. And it's Rohit Kumar that went in for the tackle. 1 on 5. Vikas Kandola, no bonus, trailing by 11. Just try to slow the game down, bring some sanity into proceedings. Been frantic up until now.
कॉर्नर नाही असं नंतर लंबदार मधून गेला मागाल तरी चालेल 5 आपली त्यांची तडरेड आहे
Talks to him in Marathi. And we haven't seen Akash Shinde yet. Akash Shinde has been used very little. Akash Shinde, Mohit, Aslam, that was the try of Raiders the last season. And this season they are trying Pankaj Mohite more in the starting 7, and Akash comes off the bench. The sort of resources that they have, they are such a rich side. I like their attitude, the swag, the extra contribution that everyone is ready to give, and that's the reason they have 4 wins and just a solitary loss. 11-point lead at the moment. We are heading into the Patanjali special Chavanprakash strategic timeout. More to think for the Bulls than the opponents.
बिल्कुल बैंड लेके दाई मारना वैसे टच खाने लग रहा दाई मार तू भी यहाँ कर दाई मार ठीक है ओके क्योंकि भारत को पॉइंट नहीं मिलेगा स्लो करो थोड़ा मैच को मिलेगा मैच तुम्हें मिलेगा
We're coming out of our first Patanjali Special Chavanprash strategic timeout. It's been a frantic match the first 10 minutes. We're in our final stages in Pune as we move our attention down south to the city of Chennai. Time for the fourth leg to start, and we cannot wait. They love their kabaddi there, Paddy, in Tamil Nadu, and they will be in any given opportunity jumping and pouncing for the Tamil Talaivas.
Yeah, and suddenly Ajinkya Pawar comes to mind. Bengaluru Bulls are trailing. Bharat on the bench, 11-point deficit. Tough move. Let's take a look at this one. Bharat avoiding Chiane there. Suddenly becomes the left raider. And who comes in with a double thigh hold? It is Aslam, the captain, in a flash. And I think it was a solo tackle. Even if somebody had not come, he was gone. Again, Bharat comes. Now look at Chiane. How quickly he closes in. And he kills the door. Raider on the floor. That's not a block. That's a choco block. Oh, blockbuster. 11-point deficit. But are you thinking, Puneri Paltan, you have it in your bag? That's going to be the hugest mistake of your life, because this game can turn on its head. We've all seen that. 1, 2. Oh, that is smacking. That is solid from Sanket Sawant. He says, off you go. And the sound, oh, it emanated in the entire stadium. Thud.
Look at how Sanket comes.
Okay. We don't need phone.
And pushes him off outside the lobbies with aggression and intent on the face. They've started this passage already pretty well. 12 points the lead. Pankaj Mohite has 2 on the night already, and he'll pick up the third like it is. Christmas come early for Puneri Paltan.
Being paralyzed by indecision will always be worse than making the wrong decision. And he's sitting there like a duck. Coach was telling Aman, don't just sit there, pounce, dive. You're just sitting there. Oh, where is the effort? I mean, I can understand mistakes, but if the effort is not made, 7 unsuccessful tackles for them, just 1 from Puneri Paltan, decisive. The cohesiveness, how they lift each other up. Yeah, they are actually a big... Look at that! Oh, ho, ho, ho! That shot block! And the Dubki has been drowned yet again.
1 point, Puneri Paltan.
7 tackle points for Pune already. Look at how they come in unison. Abhinesh Natarajan was the main man, and he had lots of support. And now Mohit Goet will just tick 1 more off and send Rohit Kumar. And they're staring at another all-out. We're only 12 minutes into this matchup. It's all one-way traffic. It's orange traffic at the moment. Give him the bonus. Rohit Kumar. Done and dusted.
Bonus point.
You pull him deep and you deep fry him.
1+2, 3 points.
That is what Padamjit Sehrawat would have said. Another all-out has come, Paddy.
Yeah, you only maybe get 1 chance to make a home, nice home, but sport of Kabaddi does give a lot of chances. This defense is giving you no chance tonight. Forget about that. I mean, talk about fire, you talk about certainty, talk about decisiveness, talk about another all-out.
Number 22 out. 1 point.
And 2 all-outs have been inflicted, and the Bulls are up against superior strength, period.
Superior strength and superior speed, to be honest. It's just how nimble-footed they are and their ability to just travel the court in milliseconds. That put all the pressure. Look at that, right next to the midline.
I think this, look how high-line defense you speak about. Chiane is right near the midline teasing him. And this is the announcement. This is a statement that whenever you come into raid and a half, better be well prepared. Otherwise, you're going to get what you're getting at the moment. They picked 8 tackle points as compared to just 2 from the Bulls. They've got 6 more raid points as compared to the Bulls. And look at that, when that error comes in from Rohit, and the speed and the quickness and the rapid pace with which he makes an exit. Now that is too good to watch.
So look at he knows he had the momentum. He was going towards the midline, and the strength that he has as well is there to counteract against the strength of the dash. He's a strong lad, Aslam Inamdar. But this is a really strong statement, Paddy, not just in this matchup, but to everyone else watching and everyone who will be up against Puneri Paltan. The audacity of Chiane to stand and wait right next to the midline and suck the raider in.
It doesn't come easy. Look at that, solid. There is a wrestler deep inside that heart of stone. Oh boy, oh boy. My mathematics have never said great things about it. Even I can tell you it's a 19-point lead at the moment. Mohit Goyat, last 5 raids, 4 points already. 1 tackle point. Pankaj Mohite, 3 raid points, 1 tackle point. Talk about Aslam, he's got 1 tackle point, 4 raid points. Every raider has a tackle point. Please send in Chiane to raid. I want to see a defender have a raid point as well.
Oh, this team is starting to it's almost starting to tell us to look at the game in a different way, or team formations in a different way, because Paddy, every now and then you look at the game evolving in a certain way, and in some sense Puneri Paltan are starting to break the mold in the roles and the requirements in a team.
I speak about habits, because this team has a habit of doing small things daily, little things extra. Habit will help you finish your story and polish them. We are Navneet what we repeatedly do. They train together, they stay together, they celebrate together, they win together. They are a young side, energetic side, more or less the same side. What they've added to the side this time around is Chiane in the left corner, and this is a do-or-die raid. This is the first of the night here. Do-or-die raid means perform or perish.
Don't bet against Mohit Goyat, that I will tell you. This may be do or die, the odds may be stacked against him. But there you go. And frustration now creeping into the camp of the Bengaluru Bulls. At the moment, it almost feels like they haven't turned up, Paddy. It almost feels like there's only one team. And they're steamrolling the opposition.
Excellence is not an act, it's a habit. And what we've seen today is excellence. Shadlu, jersey number 8, left corner there. He's holding the chain of his partner Mohit Goyat because he wants to let go of that chain when he wants to, so that he can pounce when he wants to, so that he can conquer when he wants to. Look, Mohit now, how he... Oh, Chiane! Oh, Mohit! As we speak about that, it is Kandola who breaks through.
Number 8.
And that is too close to the midline, and they've been penalized. Is this the start of a comeback?
I don't think you can fault Chiane and the defense to do what they did. They've pulled off similar tackles today. Mohit Goyat and Chiane, the culprits on that occasion. But I don't think, Paddy, the beauty about this team is I don't think, how do I say this? The threshold level for mediocrity is so little. They just want to operate in a league of their own, and they're happy that sometimes they'll give some points to the opposition.
And that's fairly all right, because this is what is going to work for you. This is maybe something that'll make you a champion. On the way through, there'll be errors. Mistakes are the portals of discovery. Don't be scared of making mistakes. Bulls are scared of making mistakes. Aman is like a sitting duck in the left corner. Saurabh is not making effort in the right corner. Surjit has been tagged how many times? Let me tell you, let me take a look at it. 2 times already. It is not because he made an effort. It was because he was not making an effort. So you make an effort and you make an error, that's fine. What do you do with those who are not making effort? At the Bulls, look at the Bulls at the moment, Navneet. I don't see any effort from the corners at all.
We're just about coming to the end of the first half. 18 points the lead. Neeraj Narwal, just the 1 point. Vikas Kandola, 3 points. Where is Bharat Huda? He's barely made an appearance tonight. He was ushered off on a couple of occasions. He's not come on the mat right after. Do-or-die raid, Pankaj Mohite.
Pro Kabaddi prime time. First 15 seconds raider, maybe sublime. After that, hustle time! Bulls are in the point! Muscle time!
Please. Wait.
they'll take every bit of what comes their way. Wonder what the discussion is about, though.
Involve the
Was there a defender who went out of bounds and was involved in the struggle? Okay, the touch has come. Then he goes out, which is fine. So far, it's all good. This looks good, Paddy.
1 point. Puneri Paltan, number 63, involve the struggle, out of bounds.
Yes, please come. What is your challenge?
फर्स्ट टच है जी
First touch है. Raider out, defender safe.
Raider out.
Okay, please. TV umpire. Bengaluru Bulls challenge. Raider out, defender safe. Hard decision. One defender out of bound first, then struggle involved. Raider safe. 1 point. Please review.
Now the point here is, this is very interesting. Touch should happen first, and then you can allow some part of the body to go out. But the condition is some part of the body should always be in contact with the sport. Now the touch comes, there goes the back leg, but the front leg at the same time, is it up in the air? If we go one frame ahead, he now puts it down. He now puts it down. So no part of the body was in the playing area, despite the fact that, yes, there was a touch. So you're allowed to take some part of the body outside till the time some part of your body is in contact with the playing area. So I think the Bulls will lose this one.
It's because he was involved in the struggle after being deemed out of bounds.
So he goes out, and because he's out, then he comes and becomes a part of the tackle as well. See, now the touch comes here, that's okay, now he can take a foot out, but the front foot is up in the air and there's no part of the body inside, so he's out. And from here on, he cannot come back and become a part of the tackle. Otherwise, could have been, if they now have him, and he joins. He joins in the action, so the point will never belong to you. Point will go against you.
That could be a tough one for the Bengaluru Bulls. It was a great attempt to take down Pankaj Mohite in that do-or-die effort. No surprise that we're taking a relatively longer time. The touch was definitely there, proper touch on Rohit. This replay isn't going to give us too much. I think we got what we wanted from the replays prior to this, Paddy. But nonetheless, this has just been an exhilarating performance by Puneri Paltan.
Clearly you can see the front foot, the left foot is up in the air when the right goes out, and then he comes and becomes an integral part of the tackle as well. So, irony, the Bulls will have to lose this point is what we can see from the comm box at the moment, though the official verdict is yet to come. He lands the front foot on the foot of Pankaj Mohite, but will that count for some part of the body being on the ground, on the in the playing area? No, it won't. FT touch, fine. Right foot goes out, left foot is up in the air. So no part of the body at that time when the right foot goes out is making contact with the playing area. Verdict has been sent. We'll just get the announcement.
Yes. Okay, thank you. Review unsuccessful. Raider safe, 1 point Puneri Paltan.
Had to
Captain,
be.
no more reviews. Your reviews
Had
over.
to be. And for all those officials who made that online decision, right from with naked eye, hats off. To just see that. And what does the hooter tell you, Navneet? It's a do-or-die raid.
With a 19-point lead for Puneri Paltan, it's Vikas Kandola for the do-or-die raid. He's got 6 on the mat to deal with. There is a bonus on offer. But watch out for the defense of the boys in orange. They're a hungry bunch of boys waiting to pounce, swoop. That's how they do it. Gaurav Khatri with the ankle. And the second defense for the top half. 20-point lead, and we're still in the first half.
Now this is carnage. This is total annihilation. I mean, that kid supporting which team, you would know this for a moment when the kid had both the hands on the eyes. I thought the Bulls fan. When the eruption and the joy. Navneet, this half is actually the half the Bulls would like to forget.
As soon as possible, because They've really had no opportunities to even think of a comeback. Every time they picked up a point, Pune come up and pick up 3 to 4. This should be the final raid of the first half. He will legitimize it. Look at the high line of defense. They're not even giving him a bonus, Paddy.
Half time, change the code.
20 minutes in, it's been a half that's completely belonged to the home team. 28-8, a 20-point lead.
The success is neither mystical nor magical. It's habit. What you do over and over and over again, and these boys have such great habits. Aslam 4 rate points, 1 tackle point. Abhinesh 1 tackle point. Pankaj Sawant, Sanket Sawant, beg your pardon, 1 tackle point. Pankaj Mohit 3 rate points, 1 tackle point. Mohit Goyat 5 rate points. 4 tackle points for Gaurav Khatri, 2 for Chiane, and the Bulls have 6 rate points. 3 of them have come from Vikas Kandola, 1 each from Rohit Neeraj, and Sushil Bharat has not given them a single rate point tonight.
Before this, we saw the Panthers make light work of the UP Yodhas. They won that game by 17 points. Well, we still have 20 minutes left in this big encounter. Stay tuned and come back.
भाई नंबरदार पॉइंट नहीं निकल रहा, चेंज हो जा। ये कोई मतलब है? एडवांस कैच मारे कहाँ कैच खा रहा तू और कह रहा है नहीं है यार, आजा, नहीं मिल रहा, आजा पॉइंट। देखो तू नहीं आया, ये नहीं आया, ये वैसे ही दे रहा है। ये कोई खेल थोड़ी है भैया। सुनो, ये तो हथियार डालने वाली बात है, ये गेम नहीं है। एक बात बताओ, कितनी रेडी की है? 6-7 की है, एक भी पॉइंट नहीं है, क्या फायदा हुआ? वे हर बार डिसाइड कर रहे हैं, तुम पॉइंट ही नहीं निकाल रहे। और सुने, 20 सेकंड से पहले डिसाइड कर। अरे तुझे क्या हो रहा है? क्या हो रहा है?
All right, yes, that is what it is. Paltan and first half with a massive lead of 20 points. Aslam, Pankaj and Mohit dazzle. For Pune, of course, they do. Raiders not turning up for the Bulls. Vikas Kandola has got 3, no other support. Bharat has been quiet. Sorry, he's not arrived. Physically present, mentally absent. 20-point lead. Can that be eradicated? Yes, it can. Will it be easy? Absolutely not.
It's not going to be easy because you're doing it against these boys. Chiane, he has a thing, like, it almost feels he has like a spring in his stride. He lights up on the big occasions. He loves the spotlight. He's quite the showman. So close to that midline. He pulls off that tough move with a ridiculous back hold.
Bengaluru Bulls, number 10 out, 55 in.
going to make a few changes, the Bulls. Take a look at this in PKL 9. On 3 occasions, they were trailing by more than 7 points, Paddy. They came from behind, came on and went to win those matches. They've done it in the past, no reason to believe they can't do it again.
And the best way to come back always is through rough super tackle. You got 2 points from the defense has been quiet. Whatever the cost of making a mistake, the cost of indecision will always be greater. You cannot attain progress if you don't listen to that inner voice. Where is the gut? Where is that approach? Where is that attitude? You like a sitting duck in the corners. And the coach was furious because the same reason. He was saying, I don't mind if you lose, but please show me some effort. Chiane would travel the court. He would go as far as the right corner is, the block, for the dash, for the support. Are we seeing it from the Bulls tonight? No, we are not. Can they do it? Yes. Mohit comes in, another off super tackle opportunity.
1-on-3. Once again, the problem is that you'll have to deal with someone who's so quick. Surjit saying, you've got nothing on me. You've got nothing on me. Mohit confident that the touch was there. Is this another time we'll get a review in? And we'll need to get some extra eyes to see.
Puneri Paltan, number
Oh,
6.
Surjit's going to go back. I don't think they're going to review this. And it's a 1 point to Mohit Goet.
Very faint, very faint. Surjit was saying, no, you haven't got it. Gaurav Khatri's got 4 tackle points in the night. How many? As Chiane got 2. But then Chiane has been involved in assists as well. Solid blocks. First touch happens from the corner. And now here, as Mohit goes, Mohit is looking for a 4-pointer here. Clearly he's looking for a 4-pointer. Rough super tackle opportunity. There he goes. Throws him back. Saurabh Namdar is the one who's in the other corner. And now he'll just take 1 pointer. Will he head back? Navneet, what do you reckon there? But he's happy with one. He's not greedy. Go, go, go. Another all out in the offing.
That's a 1 point. Puneri Paltan, number 55 out.
Just the 1 point because
Substitution, Bengaluru Bulls.
that all out will come eventually.
1 in.
Hopefully. Oh, look who's come in for this raid. He's the lone man standing for the Bulls. He'll take the bonus point. They've given him that all right. Now, is there a moment of brilliance that Bharat Hooda can give us? It's Vikas Kandola in a very similar position that pulled off a moment of magic. It won't happen. And another rollout, the third on the Bulls.
3 points, Puneri Paltan.
You may not get a second chance to build a good home, but you always get plenty of chances in the sport of Kabaddi. The Bulls have been a huge disappointment today. He became a left raider primarily because he wanted to avoid Chiane. But Chiane says, wherever you go, I'll find you. And there he goes towards him. So it's better if you just become the right raider, take the battle head on. Challenge Chiane in the corner, kick him.
55 out.
Bulls,
22,
whatever the outcome of the contest, we want to see some fight here. Are we seeing it enough? Absolutely not.
Yeah, Paddy, I'm just talking about the body language, what you're referring to. They look a little flat. They've just been flattened by just the sheer aggression and the audacity of these young boys in the orange. It's a much younger team, Pune versus the Bengaluru unit. And look at that scoreline. 23-10 is a proper domination.
Yeah, the opponents have been good, solid, absolutely authoritative, yes. But you've allowed them to be authoritative. They would still have been leading this, but maybe by 5 points, 6 points, 7 points, and then maybe even 10. But the story here is pathetic at the moment. 3 points for Chiane, 4 for Gaurav. Oh boy, look at that! Oh!
1 point.
Eyes are useless if the mind is blind, Raider.
The best defensive unit this season is going from strength to strength. And this tackle from Abhinesh Natarajan is indicative that Pune, who came 1 short last season, are here to go the distance in season 10. They're a team on a mission. This is a comprehensive performance so far. 24-point lead. Here's what we have coming up for you in the coming days in Chennai.
Yeah, from Chennai, next leg, fresh start. 22nd of December, Pawan Sherawat is going to be in action yet again. Look at the Bulls. I'm looking at Surjit. The moment Aman is in trouble. Aman's not there at the moment. Aman has been... Is it Run Singh in the left corner? It is Run Singh. So I can't see an Aman at the moment, and that's for right reasons. Because your right cover will never come into the picture if you don't make an effort. Bulls would want this night to finish as early as possible. That body language needs to be different for me.
And Paddy, we still have 15 minutes of the game, and the fact that they're giving you indications that they're resigning to the fat is not a great sign at all. We haven't even seen Akash Shinde. This is just unbelievable from Pune. It almost feels they'll pick up a point every single time you get into their half.
Comfort is their new word secret. And the Bulls have been far too much in a comfort zone, and they don't know what the comfort zone is. They always take one step ahead, and this is a do-or-die moment. Perform or perish, hunt or getting hunted. It's all about that, shunt or get shunted. Look at that, 15 seconds and under. That's a very good thing from the Bulls. Go deep, invite him deep, and then produce an onslaught. He has to come to you. He doesn't have a choice. Now gone. Now gone. Well done. You can. There have been things which have happened. Hold on. 14 minutes is a lot of time. Show some belief, heart, grit, soul.
And on this occasion, it comes from Surjit Singh. A solo dash, good enough to get the job done. 24 points, the difference now. Neeraj Narwal, I just want to see a little more from him. 1 point from 8 raids. Has he done enough to get the bonus? No bonus, says the ref. And these are the platforms, Paddy, for the likes of Neeraj Narwal to make the most of this opportunity.
And why would you think of just the bonus? Why would you not think of a bonus and also a touch point? Because if you have to come back in this game, you will not come back from the defense. Except if it's a rough super tackle opportunity that from the defense you'll only get them 1 point. If such a huge deficit has to be eradicated, you need multiple point raids. Are you even trying for that? And the answer is no. Sorry, we've been critical of the Bulls because we love their performances over a period of time. Navneet and I have been hardcore fans, and that's the reason we are feeling so hurt today.
Neeraj Narwal once again. This tells you a little bit about their comeback stories of season 9. They've done it on many occasions. They just switch gears, particularly in the second half. We are in the second half, deep in the second half. And at the moment, just not seeing enough. It's also just like what's hit them. A 20-minute passage of play. Puneri Paltan were red hot.
Oh, Aslam had predicted that. Beware of Surjit. Run Singh starts, Surjit finishes. Combination tackle.
Number 13.
Well done, that was solid.
12.
Was there a problem? Was there a problem? Uh-oh. No, Run Singh, no. I think for a split second he went into the lobby even before the touch was there, got involved in the struggle, and that 1 point goes to Puneri Paltan. It's going from bad to worse.
And I think he's short of match practice. So this is the second header coming from him. And the hooter again suggests a do-or-die raid. And this defense knows how to work in unison. No, not like that. Not like that. You'll end up paying a price for that. You could have waited a lot of time there, Gaurav Khatri.
Number 20.
Still 25 points. He was also claiming the bonus. Vikas Kandola immediately looking at the ref. They feel every bit of this. Pankaj and Mohit were having some fun in the streets of Pune with the kids as well, playing a game of Kabaddi. Now they're playing with the big boys and they're making light work of them. Surjit is one of the most experienced defenders we have in the history of the league.
Yeah, when you speak about 350 plus tackle points, it means something. And there, I mean, I can understand his apathy at the moment. I mean, he wants to score points. Things are just slipping away from them, and he can see that, but he can do nothing. So he tries something which is very outrageous. In the process, makes an error. I'm fine with that. All I'm not fine with is when you're not making effort. Solid Gianne! What a grip, what a hold, move very bold.
1 point.
This is a story very well told, Navneet.
Oh, Paddy. keep those lines coming because those tackles are coming pretty often. That is Chiane's number 4 of the night. Run Singh, Surjit. They have been the faces of Indian Kabaddi for a long, long time. And now they've made a mockery of themselves, courtesy these little stars, upcoming stars.
And you know, this huge win, if it goes to be like that, unless there's something very dramatic and something that we've never seen in ages, because this is a deficit of 27 points. Now, 27-point deficit, 10 minutes. It is possible, but the probability is very, very little for it to happen. That will just take their net run rate in another zone.
It's an important time. I guess the Bulls can do with a breather. It's time for our final Patanjali special Chyawanprash strategic timeout.
जब तक थर्ड रैंक को तो ट्राई मरा रहे हो, एक बार 20 सेकंड से पहले करा ना, प्रेशर बन रहा है। मेरी लाइफ में ऐसा मैच नहीं खेले, ये देख लो, मेरी लाइफ का पहला मैच है। थोड़ा बोनस कर, जल्दी आ, इसको जाना
एडवांस तैर रहे हैं, तो पूरी चैन की चाल लेके आओ, ना तो खैर मारनी, ना टर्न जंप लिए।
ऐसा तो नहीं आएगा, पर 7 बजे ले आओ। ऐसा नहीं आ रहा। पहले मत चलिए भाई, पहले ये डूडाई खेल लेते हैं। चलो।
We're coming out of Patanjali special Chyawanprash strategic timeout. It has been a special performance by Puneri Paltan. And talk about war of stars. Talk about Pardeep Narwal. Yes, wants to regain the Pardeep of old, and then the hurt and hungry Fazal Atrachali, Pardeep Narwal. Talk about the two giants facing each other. Tamil Talaivas versus Patna Pirates, both hunting for third win. Friday, first match. In front of their home crowd right in Chennai. And then the next one's going to be Haryana Steelers, will be locking horns with the Telugu Titans. Pawan Sherawat will be in action as well. He's hurt, he's hungry. What sort of performance will he come up with? The side has not tasted victory yet. All right, back for the final 10 of this one. It is a 27-point lead for Puneri Paltan, who have looked absolutely mind-blowing. And the Bulls have not got going.
Now you'll start to see longer raids from Puneri Paltan. They'll take 20 seconds to roll the clock down, then they'll attempt for a point if there is one, if they can sense one, but otherwise they'll come back empty-handed. And they have a 27-point cushion, and so they have the luxury of doing that for an entire passage of 10 minutes. Rakshit, the substitute raider, comes in for the Bulls. He's a left raider. Look at the points that the defense of the Pune team have picked up. Well spread, everyone chipping in, just like the Jaipur Pink Panthers in the previous game.
Solid. What you liked about it is the fiery attitude. Okay, now down to 4 other Bulls. This is a do-or-die raid. I don't see him making any inroads till the time he's not killed those 20 seconds. Take a look at the clock now. Now the speed increases now. He's taking time still. That's to the other side. Becomes a right raider. Now they're killing seconds because they've got all the entitlement. Now he'll go all out. Now he goes to the corner. Now he's been at. But look at that. He's already killed 24, 25 seconds. Good strategy.
100%. Absolutely. That's a point well earned from the Bengaluru Bulls. There you go. This was 25 seconds later, and he was happy to let go. Right, do or die raid, and it's Rakshit now. 1 on 6. There's a bonus on offer.
Yeah, it's a tough moment, but look at that, how quickly they pounce. You know the jersey number 8, you know the weight, you know the name, Chiane.
Oh, the showman from Iran. Look at that. That is a double thigh hold with venom in it. Here comes the captain. We have to talk about the captaincy of this young man as well in his debut season, Paddy. What are your thoughts? Even when you see the Raiders going in, he has something to say in the few seconds before they go into raid. He's marshalling the troops well with a lot of confidence. He's getting support from everyone. It feels like a team that's feeding off each other, and great camaraderie, this chemistry that they've created amongst a bunch of really young boys.
Yeah, they speak one language, the language of unity. And then whenever he communicates with them, it depends who is going to raid. And he communicates to him in the language that he best understands. With the local boys, he communicates in Marathi. With the others, he communicates in Hindi. So he's making everyone's life easy, simple. And there's one mantra, one mission, demolition.
It's been all demolition. Here's the Dream 11 Game Changer contest. We have a winner. He got the push-ups challenge absolutely right. But all praise for this young raider from Puneri Paltan, Aslam Inamdar. Well, I think he's earned himself a few seconds where he can afford to take it a little slow, get that breath back in, because it's been exhilarating the last 35 minutes of play we've seen. Pune have just been so dominant. Yeah, nice to get the collar on, get it up. Thigh 5, well done, young man. PKL 10 defense in 6 matches, 90 points at an average of 18 tackle points per match, Paddy. That's almost unbelievable.
Yeah, picked up a minimum of 11 tackle points each game, 24 tackle points versus Bengal. Then talk about the raiding prowess. They have the lowest raid failure. What does that tell you? Great ability, great match sense, great conversion. All right, this conversion too. It's a do or die raid, which means either score a point. No, you'll not be able to prove a point there. And neither was he able to kill too many seconds there. Very ordinary, but they can afford this because they've already done so much of good work.
Yeah, he's not going to struggle too much. He's okay because 26 points the difference. Pune can afford to have a few quiet moments. They've absolutely demolished the Bulls in the first 20 minutes. Now, it's your point, right? Where are the multi-point raids coming? Where is the intent for you to give not 1 but 2 or 3 points? And in the process, if you show the tentativeness, a Chiane is going to suck you in and dump you.
Look there. Absolutely solid. Oh, he's a beast. He's a monster. Oh, that's a high five for him. My point, Navneet, is that anyways you will lose this one now from here on. They can't even think about taking one solitary point. All the matches that they've lost before this, they've at least been able to take 1 point from the game. I mean, keep trying, and chances are you might stumble upon something. I've never heard or seen anyone stumbling upon something while sitting down.
That's a tough one. That's a harsh one, but it's been that kind of an evening for the Bengaluru Bulls. It almost feels like they're going through the motions right now, Paddy. With about 4 minutes left, have you resigned to the fact that this is going to be a disastrous result for you? Bharat Hooda, we've barely seen Bharat Hooda in the entire match.
Oh, they've just eradicated him from the system. He's evaporated in thin air. They've made him disappear. The gigantic figure that he is, they've made him look so tiny today. And that is purely because they've had the power of numbers on their side.
What is your challenge? No bonus. Okay, please.
Challenging the bonus also. They want to win big.
Puneri Paltan challenge, no bonus. Our decision, bonus point. Please review.
You don't want to give anything to the Bulls. Earn every bit of what you get. And it's also just the expressions on the face, the body language that you see. Puneri Paltan, they're jumping, they're enjoying each other's company. Let's take another look at this bonus attempt. Wow, there are too many shoes there, right in the middle of that. Tough to say from this angle. He may just get it his way, but that's a tough angle. (41-14), 27 points the difference. Just think he might get it, Bharat. There you go, trailing foot in the air, and I think he's cleared the back line. At least the front foot of the front part of the front foot has cleared the black line. And I would imagine that it's not making contact with the black part, because it's hard to say from this angle.
Very important for Bharat, who's picked up 2 rate points before this one. A knight that's clearly belonged to the team was waiting there. Look, 2 men, very interested, both of them crouching low. That is what I'm looking at. Look at that. Corner is less interested. It's the right in is more interested. Who's that? Aslam Inamda. I think he may just get a bonus at the time when the heel slides, Navneet. Problem is, at the same time, the front foot too touches the ground. There, I think that just might be a moment if you look at from the other angle. Then you'll find the front foot up and the other foot across the black line, maybe. But anyways, that is of very little consequence for me at the moment. I'm so fond of Puneri Paltan today. Look at that eagerness there.
Yeah, Paddy, I think it's obviously no secret that I'm a Bengaluru Bulls fan, and this will be a tough pill to swallow. But truth be told, watching Puneri Paltan in action is just unbelievably exciting. The brand of Kabaddi they play, we keep talking about how it's always positive, there's aggression, decision coming.
Review successful, no bonus. Captain, you have written your review.
Oh, that's a tough one. No bonus given as well to Bharat Huda. Right, 3:42 left now.
And this has not been a night for the Bulls. There have been 2, what we thought could have been rough super tackles for them. Suddenly we found the corner had already stepped out, and now they have a point, but from here they only get 1 point. Their Raiders had to close in the gap with multiple point trades, and that has not happened today. Vikas Kandola 4 out of 14. Bharat 1 out of 5. Neeraj 1 out of 11. Look at the conversion rate. Then talk about the defense. 1 out of 11 for Neeraj. Bharat has got 1 out of 5. Again, sorry Bharat, 1 out of 6.
1 point. Puneri Paltan.
I like how Puneri Paltan are looking at this. Take a look on the right. Mohit and Pankaj having some fun with the kids in Pune, playing a game of Kabaddi with the little boys. Isn't that what it's all about? Spread the joy, spread the love of Kabaddi to all corners and all parts of the country. Hashtag love KBD. Send in your videos. We want to see as many as we can with you playing India's very own sport. Aditya Shinde, Paddy, comes in. This is a very different Aditya Shinde for everyone tuning in from the right corner of the Bengal Warriors. Aditya Shinde, Akash Shinde, we haven't even seen him, and we know what he brings to the Kabaddi mat. That's the wealth of... Look at that. They're going to make a whole host of choice. Paddy, I guess me and you can go and play now.
Who's going to do the commentary then?
It's a different looking Pune setup now. They're having some fun with 2 minutes left. This game is done and dusted.
You know what they should do now? Chiane, please go into raid. Let's see if we can get a super 10 today. Can Chiane get a super 10 if he goes into raid? Because anything that they're touching today is turning into goal. Anything the Bulls have tried, whatever little effort there has been. I'm clearly of the opinion the Bulls have just not gone wholeheartedly into this one.
There you go. You see everyone coming in now. Dadasaw Pujari, Aditya Shinde, Tushar Dattarai. All new faces on the mat. It's Aditya Shinde raiding now. That's his 3rd attempt. And he'll go down 2nd time in succession.
1 point.
And we're also watching Narendra's raids right there, because the next leg will be his home turf. We'll go to Chennai next. Home of the Talaivas. 42 to Puneri Paltan. 16 to the Bengaluru Bulls. And the Raiders have disappointed. The defense have given them 7 tackle points only. Whereas if you compare to the opponent, 16 raid points from Pune, 17 tackle points. Their maximum was against Bengal Warriors when they got 24.
And that went down in the history books as the greatest performance by a team. Look who's raiding. Why the loud roar in Pune? Because one of their favorite sons, Mohammad Reza Chiane, is in raid. And he loves raiding. Give him a choice, he'll call himself a raider, not a defender, Paddy.
I'm looking at the score difference at the moment, plus 73. They'll stay where they are, right at the top. They deserve to be there. They've lost only one game, and that, they took it to heart. And they took it to heart, hence they were hurt. They were hurt, they prepared even better. They came out with better
Puneri Paltan.
implementation.
Right.
Tentative, indecisive, sometimes unsure, sometimes indecisive. That has been the pattern with the Bulls.
And it's been a tough outing for this man on your screen, Neeraj Narwal. Just 1 point from 12 raids. You can see it. They're just waiting for this clock to roll down. Forget about what happened tonight, Paddy, because it's one of those days, and everyone has those days. It's about how you come back the next time you turn up.
For sure. For sure. You talk in the history of the game, one team that often makes a comeback more than the others has been the Bengaluru Bulls.
Time out, Puneri Paltan.
And the same sort of attitude, approach, belief, body language we would want to see. Next leg, Chennai. Beautiful city of Chennai will embrace you with open arms. So, my man, Ajinkya Pawar, everyone's favorite, Narendra, 22nd of December, Friday onwards. And those are the games. Talaibas versus Patna Pirates, the 3-time champions. Steelers, who are looking unstoppable at the moment, despite the fact that Bahubali was not there the other day. Telugu Titans do not have a win to their name at the moment. Bengaluru Bulls will not have the win to their names today. Puneri Paltan will win it big. Pirates 26th, Titans the 1st of Jan, Yodhas the 3rd of January. Watch out, prepare well, because this is a team that does not even give an inch.
We're down to the final 10 seconds of this matchup. Nitin R. Everyone's getting a look in. Oh, he almost had it. He almost had it. It'll be a point that'll go to the Bengaluru Bulls. It'll be the final blow of the whistle. There you go.
Match over.
A 25-point victory for Puneri Paltan against the Season 6 champions. They've already given a 30-point drubbing to the Season 7 champions. Puneri Paltan at the top of the table are now the team to beat.
Oh, they were authoritative. They were merciless. They were unstoppable. This is savagery at its best. This is carnage. This is total annihilation. Puneri Paltan have bullied the Bulls, period.
That's just the best way to put it, because it almost felt like only one team showed up. This is really aggression of the top order. Right from the get-go in the first 5 minutes, once they inflicted that first all-out, there was no looking back. And look at the body language of Aslam Inamdar. He wants this. He's loving the attention. He's loving the spotlight. Thumbs up. The smiles are out. And he's enjoying every bit of being the captain. And he's doing it as far as performances are concerned. Smiles all around. I think it's the brand of Kabaddi that these boys are playing, where they're enjoying themselves. No pressure.
Look at that. He's got 23 tackle points. Leading tackle point scorer. Was the second best last season. Before that, he was the highest tackle point scorer. There's a huge amount that is been bought for, and for that particular reason. For the assists, for the tackle points, for the fearless attitude, for the embarrassing bravery, for insane courage. Oh, kiddo, thank you for your participation.
Thank you to Pune for their participation over the last 6 days. Pune have been a fabulous host, and the home team, Puneri Paltan, have given them 3 outrageous wins. A big thank you to all the fans who have thoroughly enjoyed the Pune leg of Season 10. Where are they on the points table? At 26. They're already well ahead, and have a look at that score difference. Plus 72. They're not just winning, they're winning big. And at the moment, there are 11 teams that are playing catch-up with Puneri Paltan.
You get 5 points for a win. You get 3 for a game tied. You just get 1 for a loss, which is 7 or under. Both hunting for third win Friday. The first game is going to be Thalaiwas locking horns with the 3-time champions. And that will be one of the 2 games, because the other game, right there, the home of Chennai, the home of the Thalaiwas, it is surely going to be Haryana Steelers versus Telugu Titans. Pawan Sherawat and boys will be in action. Can Titans get a first win? We'll find out that day. On the other side, awards and rewards of this day.